and welcome to another episode inside of Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. So in the last episode, we went and visited the king and found out that he had a broken heart and he was lacking enthusiasm. So we're just gonna jump right into this video and follow the star on the minimap and see if we can find whoever has the enthusiasm that the king needs. But, oh, is this a secret up here? Ooh, it is. The chest. Seems to be sealed by magic. Yep, of course. Okay, so, heading up to the star. It looks like we're getting close. Oh, cutscene. Yay, that you're here. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket is glowing. Tidy. And there's someone around by here with a piece of heart to spare, ain't it? Nice hat. I like your hat. And the only person around here is him. Look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. I don't see it. Like, Drippy, I'm looking at him. He's standing perfectly still. He was jumping around or something like that, okay, yeah. But he's just standing there holding his broom with his pan on his head. You think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet my lantern on it. And let's go get it, shall we? Just nods. Okay, let's see. How do, Saucepan Head? That's a perfect name for him. Saucepan Head. Yes. Okay, I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Saucepan Head. Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy, eh? You're busy... What are you busy doing, exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the two mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. About the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when mice steal things. And the ones that do, don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Scout isn't going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, we're right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Wally boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of stuff. If we're gonna give some to the King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. Yeah, so we're wondering if you would share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the King. Thanks, Tommy. Now I'm just gonna reach into your heart, pull out some emotion from you, and leave. Take heart. Imagine how freaked out these people are when that happens. There we go, we got some enthusiasm. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know how magic feels like. He's not freaking out? Strange, what do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, see, Olive. They don't know what to make of them half the time. So, does this mean King Tom is gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes. And once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright. See you later, Tommy. Perfect. Was there a secret in here? Nope. Yeah, that's another thing about this game. There are secrets everywhere. Like, probably not in town as much, Like, I've already found one. Like, one little hidden area. But it's like, just anything can have a secret attached to it. Which is super cool. Let's see. So we're heading back to town now. Or back to the castle. And, wow, we're moving fast. Wait, look at us compared to that cat. Okay. Oh, cutscene? Please talk about me. No, okay, no cutscene. Sad. Okay. Does anyone notice that the fountain is shaped like a cat paw? There's so many just little clever cat references thrown in here. Like the fish scattered everywhere. Let's see. I believe Ding Dong Bell in itself is shaped like a cat. Although we can't really see that right now because we're in it. Let's see. I'm actually gonna take a look around this guy's palace, see if I can find anything. Oh, I can't walk up those. Come on. I also can't go down there. Okay, his palace isn't as big as I thought it was. That's sad. Okay. Yeah, let's just go up to him, say hi. What? You again? This one's becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty. It's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it up especially for you, Catface. I'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease for life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... sounds like just the ticket. Sounds like just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Alright, dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it? So now I do the give heart. Select enthusiasm and enter to share. There we go.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been, but one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize? Tidy. You know what to ask for, ain't it, Holly Boy? Sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it. There is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten, hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, eh? And one would be willing to part with it. But one will have to find it first. Return later on, and I shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, you're in search of a wand. Can one take it that you're perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny, new apprentice wizard, who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Ahem. Is that so? Let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be little use without spells to cast, after all. Ooh, new spells, new spells. Really? Oh, what voice was I doing there? Sounded like a mix of Drippy and Cat King. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Okay. You've received a page describing the Spring Walk spell. The Rejuvenate spell. Okay. Ho ho. You must enjoy these spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things, and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? Oh, this is all Drippy. Okay. What did you use to get up with these things, Your Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the Powdermaster's store down in the town that you are to be given permission to shop there. The Cottermaster's store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? You sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent... No matter. Okay, how do you pronounce that? Cottermaster? That's how I'm gonna do it. The Cottermaster's store provides weapons and equipment for use of familiars. Why not go browse the products on after while one seeks out his wand, We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves again in a short while. Okay. So now we've gotten his fish back in the last episode. I'm still laughing at that quest to retrieve his fish. But now, let's, yeah, I'm just gonna follow the star. It sounds like we're being told to go shopping. So, those of you who have been like kind of watching along, like from the more of the beginning, we got this guy. I named him George, and he was called a familiar. He is like a thing that comes out and fights for me, with me, something like that. I don't really understand how they work yet, at least. But yeah, so we're gonna go to the store for the familiars, which looks like to be this bird store over here. Yet another cat reference. Birds. And now let's go in. Let's see what there's to offer. And of course, the guy selling stuff is a bird. But first, are there any secrets that I can get in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. At least on that side. Let's see if there's anything on this side. I am excited to be able to open these. Oh, never mind, I can't open it. But yeah, some of the chests are locked with magic. I'm so excited to be able to open those.
Ah, it's you! His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate.
Oh man, I like this guy.
So, have a walk around. I'm sure you'll find something here. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to help equip your familiars.
Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir?
Ah.
I'm making myself laugh here.
It seems an explanation is in order. Very well then. Here grows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items.
Okay, now I'm gonna read this in a normal voice and just, like, understand what's going on. So, I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. Perfect. So he sells a lot of things that familiars can use. There's 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that items a familiar can equip are vary according to its genius. Genus? I don't know. It's not complicated. So don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is just try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars, press enter to change the items you have equipped. Why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together after all. Gee, okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories ain't the only things you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flip an Ekman. Speaking of wands, you need to go and get your new wand off King Tom, ain't it? Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head for the palace. And back to the palace. So, since I've walked this so many times, I'm just gonna cut ahead until I'm there, and just call it good. So, I will see you in one moment. Okay, I'm back at the palace, and now going in to see if Tom has the wand for me. Let's see, oh, he's gone. Ominous music started playing. Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Oh no. Flippin' Ekman! Don't tell me old King Tom's gone and his heart broken again. No. His Majesty's heart is in good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know? After he restored his Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand, so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, he said he would go look for it himself. Well, that's good, ain't it? What's all fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Ah! The gatekeepers swear he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigating, ain't it? Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going looking for clues. Yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we get outside. Okay. I think I know where this is going. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's that about somewhere I know real well? Where do you think, Clever Clogs? Motorville, ain't it? Motorville's the city in the way beginning where we started. Which, pretty excited to go back there. That'll be fun. Motorville? What does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always gonna be just by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You gotta remember this whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates? Okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? Oh, to save my mom. Exactly. And your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here. So we can help your mom back over by there, ain't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. I wasn't fibbing. The people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom. All people. They are? So, exactly. There's clever you. Someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over there. And then someone in your world is in a pooch. You can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, ain't it? So, somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person. Maybe not in such a low-key position as your friend, the Cat King. Huh? Well, Shopkeeper's Cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's Cat? I don't think flippin' heck, come on. It's like pulling teeth. Okay, soulmates can look, even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello. He's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, is he? Or he is. I did? So you mean that King Tom is... King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are... But... Miss... Leela? But Miss Leela's cat? There's clever of you. Better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly. Just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. But if you just keep an open mind and a peeled eye, spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So, Tommy, huh? Tommy indeed, my lad. We can find that fat old furball. We might get a clue as to where King Tom got himself to. So, magic us up a gateway, and let's go to your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you? I sure do. Now, I sure do. Let's go see how everyone back in Motorville is doing. Okay. So now let's cast that spell. How do I do that? C. There we go. Gateway. And we go. Oh, it's weird to be back in Motorville. Oh, yes, I forgot about running in front of cars. Yes! Yeah, I know I'm going away from the quest goal, but I want to run in front of a car. Go a little ways and stop again. Yep, into the store we go. What? Hello? Hello? There we go. I have to stay in just the right spot. Now I'm just looking for the cat, am I? Oh no, I have to talk to her. Oh, Oliver. Seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Leela. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. If there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me right now, Miss Leela. Can you tell me where Timmy is? Is he in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy! Timmy! Where's my Timmy Taldrum? He must have ran off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Oh, Ollie boy. Does this situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo! We've got ourselves a missing cat in one world, and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason why will be the same, too. Track down Timmy. Track down Timmy, and you're sure to find the vital clue that'll help us solve the mystery. There's sharp of you. And this here's your patch, ain't it? You know it like the back of your hand. Uh-huh. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Leela. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Leela. Righto, Wally boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Okay. So now we have our next goal. And actually, that is going to be the end of this episode. We're starting to run out of video time here. So, again, as I end every video, if you're enjoying this, please let me know. Let me know what I could do better. I know my reading isn't great. Like, I know that. I'm working on it. But yeah. If you want to see any particular game, or just like a series or a one-off, anything like that, let me know. Well, I'd be happy to do it. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye. Haha. Stop the truck. And another one.